I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night.
The new Taylor Swift video dropped at midnight. A new album is out today. It's called Willow, is one of the songs on her new album, Evermore. Hey, I'm Percy. This is Mercy. Mercy is...
Absent.
Oh, you're absent, Merce? Welcome to the brand new, hit, critically acclaimed, internationally lauded Christmas edition of the morning show called the
Half-Hour Show! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
where every day we upload a short little video that's hopefully something inspiring and motivating and interesting and educating and hopefully a little bit distracting. Pound it.
Pound it.
How you doing today? If you are new here, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. Things are growing really nicely on the channel. Thank you so much for watching these things, but we might not make our 4,000 goal here.
Make it. We still need like 300.
224.
Yeah.
It's okay. I set a big goal so that if you miss it, you still do pretty good. Taylor Swift releases a surprise new album. There's a huge reason why this is a surprise, because her last new album, which I think was also a surprise, came out just 6 months ago. Nobody does this. These albums are a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to write songs and put these things together. So she's been busy during quarantine. She's making a lot of music.
Quarantine does give her time to do that kind of stuff since she's not busy with anything else. Plus making albums and that stuff is her job.
That's true. That's true. Maybe it helps a little bit. That's a good point. Like that opportunity, like she's doubled down on that opportunity of the time she has. That's true. So one of the things I really wanted to talk about the Taylor Swift thing, there's so many interesting things. We could talk about Taylor Swift for days and days and days. We already do. You need a napkin?
Anyway. What we came here to do is talk about...
Taylor Swift!
No.
Oh, I thought,
The main topic about Taylor Swift.
The main topic about Taylor Swift is in school. You're kind of in this like thing where you're learning how to write more nonfiction. The thing I think that immediately comes to you, and a lot of people who start writing and trying to tell stories immediately start trying to tell stories about their lives, right? Like you want to talk about something that you know really well, right?
Well, that's the point. You have to know stuff about that topic if you're going to write it.
Right. But I think there's a twist there, or a hack, because a lot of people in your spot, when they start writing and wanting to tell stories and use that to create content and create things, make the mistake that they're just writing about themselves and things that they've experienced. And it's hard when you're 6 years old. It's hard when you're 20 years old. It's hard when you're 40 years old. You may not have experienced all the stuff that you want to have experienced, right? You might find yourself stuck and you're like thinking, you know, I don't know, I haven't done those things. I can't write about them or talk about them. I see it over and over again. People get stuck there. They don't think they can write a blog post because they don't have anything interesting about themselves to share. During quarantine, she would get together with her boyfriend and they would watch a different movie every night. And she's ashamed to say, I hadn't seen Pan's Labyrinth before. But one night I'd watch LA Confidential, then we'd watch Rear Window, then we'd watch Jane Eyre. I feel like consuming other people's art and storytelling sort of opened this portal in my imagination and made me feel like, well, why have I never done this before? It's really freeing to be able to just be inspired by worlds created by the films you watch or books you've read or places you've dreamed of, not just being inspired by your own experience. This doesn't just elude a lot of people. This eludes Taylor Swift. She's been doing largely stuff about her and her experiences. Now she's becoming a new level of prolific by kind of tapping into other people's experiences. If you're feeling stuck, stop focusing here. Like look a little more outward. What other people are going through, what other people are researching.
But you kind of have to know what they like. You kind of
Totally.
have to know what they do.
Totally.
Like.
Yep. It requires research for sure. But if you feel stuck because you haven't learned enough about something, go learn what someone else has learned about, right? Like you could write about, ooh, is that too?
Yeah, it's way too crispy.
Sorry. I had toasted it yesterday and then I re-microwaved it today. I might have microwaved it too long. I did. Oh no. Don't lose your teeth.
It's too crispy.
You know what it's time for?
The joke of the day. Also known as the Cooper Pony Park Dog.
Ah, yeah.
Except she's really a dog, but she's
Oh, that makes sense. She's a dog, yeah.
really a pony.
No.
But she's
that's
really
not true.
a dog.
That's
but
right.
she's really a pony.
I don't think so.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, dun. She is.
We're gonna run out of these jokes since we talk about Taylor Swift so much. We're gonna have to come up with our own book of Taylor Swift jokes.
Merce?
Merce, Taylor Swift, I don't know if you know this, but she launched this album today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Just before this, she was attacked by a boa constrictor.
Oh my gosh, no, I haven't heard this.
Yeah, she's okay though. Don't worry.
Okay.
Fortunately,
She was able to shake it off. Da, da, da,
funny.
da, da, da.
out of 5 stars, what do you?
2.
2 still?
Oh,
Even mommy
3
was
or
like,
4.
she didn't moan this time.
3 or 4.
That joke was from Stephen Hunter UK on Reddit. Thanks, Stephen. You're at the high level of the scale of jokes. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. We'll see you on Monday. Go buy Taylor Swift's new album. Sponsored by Taylor Swift.
Is it sponsored by Taylor Swift?
Might as well be.